Think about the last time that you were super overwhelmed before 9 a.m. And that overwhelming doesn't start at your desk. It starts in front of the mirror. As a woman, the volume of choices and decisions that we have to face, hair, makeup, nails, outfits, accessories, or babies, the dog, the cat, or husband, the boyfriend, everything creates a hidden tax on our productivity. In fact, research suggests that we make 10 times more appearance-based decisions than men before we leave the house. Think about it. That's why today we're just not talking about clothes. We are talking about decision fatigue and something called enclothed cognition. And I'm going to show you how to build a life uniform that just don't make you look polished all the time, but actually change the way that your brain functions. Trust me, just grab a notebook, a pen, some coffee, some tea, agua, water, because we are going in deep. Hola, hi. If you are new here, I am Ana Tru. I'm a custom designer and certified image consultant from FIT New York, and I'm on a mission to make your life simple and better through style. Let's dive in the video. In my notes for 2026, I wrote down one thing at the top: look and feel effortless, polish always. But effortless is a paradox. To look effortless, you need a system. If you were like I was, spending tons of money and time just chasing trends, buying sales, buying just because I was sad or bored, and just buying pieces that didn't quite feel like myself, and if you're in the same pattern, just buying things that doesn't feel quite like you, in this video we are breaking down the neurobiology of style, how literally your clothes can change your thoughts, the uniform effect, and why the most successful people in the world narrow their clothes, the three temple method, and that is my formula for work, social, and just casual or informal dressing, and the standard phrase routine, how to master a 5-minute ritual for consistency. And before we look at the closet, we have to look at the brain, because there is a psychological phenomenon called enclothed cognition, and I'm gonna read it for you so we know what we are talking about. In 2012, researchers Aho, I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right, and Adam Galinsky found that when people wear a lab coat they believe belonged to a doctor, their selective attention and focus increased a lot. The clothes didn't just cover their bodies, they primed their minds. So why this is important? First, the symbolic power. For example, when you wear a structured blazer, you're just not wearing a piece of clothes or simple fabric. You are wearing a symbol of executive, professional, and your brain detects this symbol and begins to mirror it. Second, embodied cognition. This is the idea that our physical state, what we feel on our skin or posture, influence our judgment. So if your clothes are uncomfortable or they just don't feel like you, your brain is constantly distracted by friction. And that is decision fatigue in real time. When was the last time that you were in an interview or at the event or something and you were so uncomfortable with your clothes that you couldn't just think about anything else but just on how uncomfortable and so you felt? And I want to do this exercise right now. Just go to your closet or think about your closet and think about what is one item in your closet that makes you feel the most capable right now. That is your lab coat, and we're gonna build your uniform around that feeling. And hear me out, I'm not suggesting that you're gonna wear the same thing every single day like a cartoon. I'm just suggesting that you adapt the uniform effect into your life. Pretty successful people around the world use the same silhouette every single day to save brain power for bigger things. And here is how to do it without losing your style. You need 3 templates. Number 1, the professional pillar, and this is gonna be for work. And the goal is how authority and low friction. And of course, this depends on the type of job and location that you're in. But I'm gonna give you an example. For me, that is a tailored wide leg trouser, a high quality knit or silk top, and the same little accessories. I just use this, my wedding ring, and a little necklace that I'm not sure what it is right now, but I always use it. And let's do the math. If you have 3 colors of the same trouser and 4 tops that fit that silhouette, you have 12 outfits that feel exactly the same. Template number 2, social spark, and this is for events, going out. The goal here is for confidence and personality and just enjoy yourself. And I'm gonna give you my example. And for me, is a signature dress. Right now I'm pregnant, so pretty much I go for dresses because pants are tricky at the moment, or a high-waisted trouser too, or jeans with structured blazer or something sparkly. I'm pretty easy right now, and my events are more like restaurants because I don't have a lot of energy. But for you, it can be something shiny, little black dress, or just go through Pinterest and get some ins. And our final template number 3, informal, ease or casual. And the goal here is to look put together without looking sloppy. Comfort, ease, but not sloppy. And my example, and I work from home with my babies, but I'm in meetings, I have style consultations, so I want to look professional. So my example is usually a matching set or just elevated loungewear. And when I need to jump in calls, I just put on a coat or a trench coat or like very nice knit, and I'm on point. So I'm super comfy, it's versatile, but I don't look like homeless. So you're not gonna shop yet. Do not shop yet. I want to suggest you that you go to Pinterest. You're gonna create a board that is gonna call the 2026 uniform and create the 3 categories. So work, social, and more informal for you, or depending on your lifestyle, you're gonna create your 3 categories, and you're gonna pin only the things that you think you will wear every day for those different occasions. And at the end, you're gonna look for the common denominator. It's that a specific neckline, specific color. That's gonna be your uniform DNA. And just start creating those boards and curate them. Another fun part here is the standard face and your accessory anchor, because let me tell you, polished people don't start experimenting with their face and their skin routine or makeup or hair at 7 a.m. They have a standard face, and this is about mastering the ritual. By doing the same makeup every single day, you move from trying to mastering. So I'm gonna tell you, my routine for me is skin. So I wash my face, I apply my sunscreen, my eye cream, moisturizer, and depending on the activities, I apply a CC cream, concealer, mascara, I do my brows, and little lipstick. I'm done. For my hair, I usually do a ponytail or I just leave it like this. And for accessories, I always use the same usually, and those are my drop earrings, my wedding ring, and again my necklace that I don't know where I put it today, but I usually have it with me. And when I put them on, my brain is like, okay, we're ready to go, let's conquer. And again, depending on your lifestyle, you can customize this. I know many of us don't have so many time, 5 minutes, it can be 2 or 3 to just wash your face and put some sunscreen and moisturizer, but this will save you tons and tons of time. It will create confidence. It will just make your life so easy. Just trust me, try this for 1 month and you're gonna see amazing results. And please come back to this video and tell me how the experience was, because the result of this system isn't just that you look better, it's that you have more space to think about your career, space to be present with your family, and space to feel like yourself instead of a version of yourself that is constantly being repackaged. You don't need to reinvent the wheel every single morning. You just need to master the wheel that you already have. So, your homework for this week is number one, identify your lab coat item in your closet. Second, define your three core outfits. And lastly, number three, commit to a standard face and hair. And for 5 days, just see how much energy you reclaim. And if this deep dive helped you, please like, subscribe, hit the bell button so you don't miss another video, and let's join our 2026 journey of intentional living and styling. And if you want a personalized guide on finding your specific lab coat based in your body shape, based on your lifestyle, click the link in the description. Style is something that should make your life way easier and not complicated. That's all for today's video. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in my next one. Ciao!